Hello everybody, this is the Cape Cod Tropical Fish Keeper, and I was just on the live stream with Bob Steenfott, and it is the first of the year 2018, and I decided to make a video. I don't often do, I don't know why, I just don't, but I've been meaning to show you this expertly escaped fish tank here, and this one I don't show much. I mean, it's obvious why I don't. Serious problems with it. A lot of algae, a lot of gunk on top, gunk on the bottom. But this is an extraordinary tank. I'll show you why in a minute. It's not because of the algae farm or anything other than that. It is a 20-gallon tank, and it has probably a way too strong light on top. It's a Finex Fuge Ray, I believe, and I guess that's why I have so much algae, but I haven't figured it out yet. I want the strong light. I want the plants to grow. Plants not growing. Light is growing algae. I don't get it, but whatever. And I have a hang-on back for a 30-gallon on the back of it. And I have, sponge filter there. And not much else for filtration. Of course, there's a heater there that's way too big for the tank again, but there's a tank is completely over. Just realized the light is too much. The heater's 150 watts for a 20-gallon tank. There's a 30-gallon filter. It's over filtered, it's over lit, it's over this, it's over that, it's over the top. I don't know. Anyway, so the thing, okay, so you can see here I have lamp by Killi's. That's the orange and the red here. That lamp by Killi right there. I have two of those. And I have a bunch of glow light Tetras. I used to have a bunch of neons, but they all died. But I have two extremely long-lived Cardinal Tetras that I'm in love with. I wish I could buy more, but they've got to be captive bred. And I have one lone little pea puffer in here that's been in here for about 3 years. Those Cardinal Tetras are about 3 years old as well. And there is a stray guppy in there. God only knows how he got in there, because my guppy tank is across the way. And if you look on the bottom, right there, you can see my little pea puffer. She is my little pride and joy. Love her. Can't wait to get her some friends. And last but not least, in this tank, I have a thriving colony of shrimp. You could see one here. Let's see if I can get, here's my finger. Hold on, mate. Going right up there. Yeah, crawling. There's another one flying around, another one here. So let's get, you can see they're crawling all in the back. Let's get closer so we can see this thriving. Now, don't get me wrong. These are all bad color. These are culls. They should have been culled out. The only thing that's not culled, I have some carbon Rileys in here. Those I put in with these cherry shrimp culls to see if it would work. Of course, who wants to put in a ton of shrimp into a tank with all these fish that are supposed to be eating them, to see? So I started out just like Corey from Aquarium Co-op said, start out with the inexpensive shrimp and see what happens, because apparently all these fish in this tank are supposed to be eating shrimp. And this colony of culls, they're supposed to be cherry shrimp culls, are thriving in this tank. I mean, they're all over the place. Let's get closer. Of course, my cat has to get on top of the furniture as I'm trying to do this. See them all here? I wish I could focus better, but they are all over the place. Let's see if we can focus better on that. Here's one. They're all in the back there. If I can get through this green spot algae here, which I haven't touched. They're on the front of the tank. Here's some bad Java fern. I don't know what is going on with this tank. All I know is that these shrimp are absolutely loving it in here with these fish. Here's one on here on the chala wood. Choya wood is choya from what I hear. And this is a burl from the Manzanita Burl Works. I bought a bunch of burls just to put one in here. That's a ball of clay, that monorillinite, I believe that's the way I say it. Clay there so they could eat it if they want it. It adds calcium. This is a poor plant that's struggling as usual. My plant struggles. And the fish seem to like it too, but I know that this light is just way too strong. But then you can see them. So here's a carbon rilly, black carbon rilly. I saw the other night a big black, full black shrimp with a yellow stripe down its back. And I can't find it again, but it's in here somewhere. There's my little pea puffer. I love her to death. Wish I can get her some friends. And so that's what I really wanted to show you. I've been meaning to show you this because I've been hearing that there's supposed to be these fish in here. All these fish in here are supposed to be eating shrimp. And mine don't. And I'm not sure why. I do feed them good. They get a variety of foods once or twice a day. This pea puffer refuses to eat these shrimp. Sometimes I wish she would, because these are culls. Except for the carbon rillies, they're not. But way after I put these, watch, she's gonna go eat one. Pick one off right now. I'm taking the video. So after I found out that shrimp shouldn't be in this tank, is when I said, boy, that sucks. I just put a ton of shrimp in this tank. Actually, I didn't put a ton. I put exactly 20. 10 of the cherry shrimp coals and 10 of the carbon rilly coals. And she is not interested in them at all. I think she's looking for snails, even though I just fed them. I fed them about, I don't know, an hour ago. So they're happy. But anyway, so I just wanted to show you that you should try things to see if they work for you. And maybe they will, maybe they won't. And I'm happy that these work here for me. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to move all these fish. And I'm going to leave the shrimp. And I'm breeding some mystery snails. I'm going to leave them in this tank. And I'm going to leave the tank as is because I do have a few other occupants down here. They hide all the time. 3 little auto cats. They're so cute. They scurry about in the nighttime because I see them sometimes when I bring the flashlight over. But I mean, look at all these. You can see They're all flying around here. There's a good number of fish in there too. And also I'll see babies on the bottom. I don't know if we could see any now. But I do see babies often. I see them on this piece of burl wood here pretty often. And let's see if I can get up and go to the side of the tank. See if we can see any babies through the side. Hold on. That's the side of the tank. Oh God, please excuse all this algae. It is a strict algae farm in here. Oh my. See if we can see some babies. It could be on the filter intake. Oh yeah, all my hang-on bags have, oh there's a baby. This is a carbon really though. Carbon really tiny baby there. And here's another carbon really. I think that's a baby over here next to this. Yeah, so I bought the cherry shrimp culls from eBay. Lady was selling 25 of them pretty cheap. And so I picked up 25 of them. And I tell you, a lot of them in my other tanks have got really nice color. Like this one here. This one has pretty good color. Yeah, look at that one. Really nice color. And they're reproducing like crazy. She called them, but the picture that I saw on the internet from where she called, they were on a stark, like, bare bottom tank. So now that they're in a tank with some cover and some wood and some rocks and stuff, I guess they feel better, and they've colored up a heck of a lot. I mean, you can see the color on that one. That's not a call to me. But, so yeah, here they are. Bunches of them. And my good fish, I tell you, these fish are really good. They never give me any serious problem. They're not killers. Not at all. Except my little pea puffer there. She likes to kill the snails, but I give her the snails to kill, and she does a great job. So yeah, I'm not too happy with those carbon relies. They're clear with some black and on the head and on near the tail, and take them or leave them. But this is my first batch of shrimp, my first go at it. And I have shrimp in, let's see, I have 9 tanks. I have shrimp in 8 of them. Because my fat boy Loach, he would eat everything, so I don't put shrimp in there. But look at that one on the cup. This one right here. I mean on the terracotta pot. Nice color. Tell ya. So there it is. Oh yeah, and they're all on the intake sponge. They like that. They like that a lot. Go in there often. I just cleaned this, by the way. There goes a carbon really. I just cleaned that sponge. It's like perpetual disaster tank. Yeah. So that's my 20 gallon. See if we can see anything interesting. Carbon really? No, that's a cull. That one should have been a cull. That one's got terrible color. I gotta get that guppy out of there. Some of these carbon lilies have turned solid, but there isn't enough in the tank for me to start taking out what I don't like and what I do like, because in all honesty, I really don't like any of those carbon lilies. They have no color. You know, like I said before, the color. So yeah. So I hope you've enjoyed this showing of the worst tank in the world. But it is extraordinary. Okay. Let's get to the side a little bit. See what we can see over here. That's a pretty one back there on the. That's the same one we saw before. Alrighty. So want to wish everybody in the Fish Fam and everywhere who's watching a Happy New Year, Merry Christmas, and may all of your dreams come true in 2018. Okay, I'll see you on the streams. Bye.